Greetings everyone, Agion here with another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the left side or the bottom side as US player, we have a foreign name. Spawn on the north side as a Panzer Elite player, we have SkYisTheLimiT, and looks like he's already accusing his opponent as a map hacker. It is a foreign name. Apparently I think there's a lot of people saying the Chinese players tend to have map hacks turned on.
Schützentrupp, ready.
Oh, I suppose it's one way to find out. Got some G43s being deployed.
Has been secured.
UNet 4. Not sure what that means.
Dancing Grenadiers, fresh and ready for battle. The upgrade is complete. Auftrag erfüllt.
30 cal Jeep has been deployed on out. Let's see. He's following the roads. There's nothing suspicious there. He's already made an execution of a map hack. But right now he's just following the road. Yep, we'll go ahead and hunt him down. Get the Kettengrad damaged. We got the Panzer Grenadiers advancing. And we'll be following the road on back. The roads do offer more mobility.
Grenadiers have repaired the auto. Infantry section ready. Enemy foe!
The Jeep is starting to engage now. And does body block the way. I think he actually manually canceled it though. The Kettengrad is going to be capturing up the fuel point. He has the Kettengrad also repaired. 3 Panzer Grenadiers currently been deployed.
Taking fire! Men standing by! Contact infantry! Go ahead, sir!
Another squad of Panzer Grenadiers have been deployed on now, so he has 4 squads of Panzer Grenadiers.
Go on! Target secured!
Over here, Panzer Grenadiers inside the garrison. Very nice. Stopping that high munitions point from being captured, or medium munitions point. They're 10 munitions. Over here is, I think, a good fuel point. That's just 10 as well. I think this is maybe the high one. Currently getting repaired on up. We do got a neutral point being captured up right there. Hasn't gone for any of the VPs. Perhaps we try getting the VPs now with the Kettengrad. Another squad of Panzer Grenadiers. So 5 squads of Panzer Grenadiers have been deployed.
Ready for mission orders!
We're getting some good damage on that Panzer Grenadiers, getting some good focus firing. This one here could jump. Looks like we're gonna hop inside the building. He has multiple windows to be firing out of, so it's a good building. That's the Kettengrad, not a Jeep. And the Kettengrad could go ahead and surround to start capturing these points. On the right side, we got the Panzer Grenadiers engaging the riflemen, while the engineers are decapturing the fuel point.
Go ahead with orders!
We have lost a unit.
Oh, looks like he lost the Kettengrad somewhere. It was over here. I'm not sure why he pushed on forward. Actually, I'm not sure where the Kettengrad went down. I don't believe he should have lost the Kettengrad. There's a lot of other points from the capture, such as the VPs, these points up north and west. If it's wounded, you don't want to take time to repair it, just simply go around capture the other points you need captured. Another G43 squad has been deployed on out.
Defensive operations have been upgraded.
He does have base healing as well as deploying out a Camp Griffa company.
We are coming under fire!
These Panzer Grenadiers has the same bit of damage. If this guy constantly just staying near this door, I wonder if he's trying to deploy a forward HQ here.
Attention, the enemy advances.
Ready to pass on orders.
Panzer Grenadiers making their advance, trying to stop the capture at that point. The central VP has been captured. There's now the double capture against the Panzer Lead player. And looks like these engineers do get forced back by these Panzer Grenadiers. So just 2 G43s.
Americans are seizing territory from us.
Taking fire from enemy infantry! Keep their heads up their ass! You men are barely needed. Don't fuck up.
Riflemen making their advance. Support command company. Maybe he's going for some Panzer IV Cs. I'm hoping so, because I like seeing those. Does use a suppressive fire ability there. Very nice. Does drop a model, and the Jeep is coming to support as well. Looks like he's going to need to fall back that squad.
Kampfgruppe is losing a munitions depot to the enemy.
Unit upgrade! Contact! Engaging forward element!
G43s are inside that structure, getting some good work in. Decapturing Central VP. And this Jeep is going around capturing.
Squad ready!
Actually, we're just seeing some healing all the way out over there.
Has been prepared.
Light ATF track is being deployed, trying to destroy that Jeep.
Ready, sir!
Over here, Flamer piles are forcing at the G43 squad. There's 3 squads of G43s now. So we're going to see the other 2 for Panzer Shreks. Fresh Kaliningrad.
Fuel depot secured.
This VP still has not been claimed, so it's been double capture all this time, so he's bleeding off of quite a number of tickets. Jeep's not being repaired on up.
Send your order!
We are losing a sector.
Track deployed.
Light ATF track has been deployed. We do have a motor pool coming on down. Very nice.
The target has been captured! We are fully engaged! Finished point capture. What are you?
Light ATF track is not firing against the Jeep just yet. The Jeep's sustaining a bit of damage now. And getting some good hits there on top of the engineer squad. Does make it drop 2 models there. Rifleman going around to capture up these points. Let's see if the US player's gone for any doctrine just yet. He has not. It's pretty close to a Greyhound as well. He may not get one out with the light ATF track.
Destroy that AT, man! AT! Send that German half-track back to hell! AT! Send that German half-track back to hell! Ain't shit!
Forward supply lines are broken.
Coming up! Find some cover.
Overall, great capping game by the Panzer Lead player, even
Supply
getting the
lines are
cutoff
broken.
point.
We have territory out of supply.
It's too hot! Taking fire! Ready! Engineers taking fire! Taking heat!
Mortar half track has been deployed on out. Kaliningrad is receiving some fire. The VP back at home still has not been captured. Rifleman behind heavy cover, getting some good angles there on these Panzer Grenadiers. He does have a rifleman in this building, and he also has to deploy out of some bars. Flamer squad may get wiped there. He will not. And looks like all these units are falling on back. VP still has not been captured, so he's still bleeding off a lot of tickets.
We're losing ground out there.
Ready for battle!
No Greyhound just yet. Do have an M1 AT gun. It's probably a good idea to help engage these vehicles.
Yeah. Ready for another feeding?
As I open another bottle to create some fluids.
They're firing on us!
Observation posts report we are losing a sector.
We are in the shit now!
Does roll a miss there on the
Recon
Jeep.
ready.
And multiple points are being decaptured. We do have these riflemen behind heavy cover. Oops, minimap went crazy again.
Jeep
And
here.
Jeep is in a good spotting position.
We got company! Enemy troops right fucking there! Contact Titan Panther Elite! Watch your flank! Shrapnel in my fucking arm! Roger! Rifleman
We are
squad.
losing contact with one of our sectors.
We're getting shot up here! Get your kid ready to roll.
Jeep pushing on forward. We do have an AT
Anti-tank
gun
group
deployed
ready.
out.
I got a bad feeling about this, Sarge!
And now the Panzer Grenadiers is making a soft retreat back, but probably needs to do a full retreat at this current rate. Looks like AT gun's trying to clear out some of these hedges.
Okay, done building.
And we've got a casualty clearing station pretty out and open. I probably would have gone somewhere more behind this hedge line. Even here is probably fine as well. You have 4 bar riflemen, 2 engineers.
We finished construction.
Jeep and Kaliningrad trying to
This is
engage each
recon.
other, though the Kaliningrad doesn't have any guns to engage in return. And the engineers, there may be a landmine there? No, no landmine there. Based on the formation, I thought there could have been a landmine. Light TF tracks not getting any angles there on the Jeep.
We're losing a point out there.
Rolls a miss there. Gets a hit there, fully immobilized. He used a crit shot on the Jeep. Well, it's basically as good as dead now. And can now just take pot shots from the rear. And we do have a Ford HQ here, so Ford healing is being deployed. May need to play out a Calliope or M2 to help displace that.
Casualties being reported.
Jeep does go down. So he has 2. No, that's an armored car. The 2-2. At this point, maybe some STGs prevent the place from being overrun would be in order. The G43 squad could get inside the building as well. Both of the squads are falling on back.
Way to go, engineers. Hold the point.
AT guns still force fire on the ground.
At your service.
Casualty clearing station has claimed 1 casualty.
We got contact. Going down.
SCG squad running on forward finds a landmine, severely wounded, may need to just fall back entirely because without any veterancy, he won't be able to stay in combat for too long. But he will take some pot shots and get some medic. Take him out. The other medic is currently down as well.
Taking fire.
Looks like casualty has expired. Kaliningrad is stealthing away, so he has gone for Forgine Jaegers. This point is still secure, keeping some good healing on these Panzer Grenadiers.
We're losing a strategic sector.
Get it! We're taking fire here. No mercy.
Quite a blob of units. Maybe a Hotchkiss of this would be good at this point, or a Panzer 4C. Tank depot is being deployed on now. He's going for a Sherman tank, likely. He could go for an N10 or a Hellcat. Something heavy
We're
AT
losing
vehicle,
a
but also much
munition
cheaper.
sector.
Also much cheaper than a Sherman.
Engineers, taking heat.
We are losing a sector.
Taking hits.
Casualties are medics are to be cleaned on up. He has 2 casualties recovered. With that AT gun just force fire on the ground, trying to destroy some of these hedges. It's going to be a deadly item versus these 2-2s.
Engineers getting hammered out here. Here it comes. Moving up on your right. Armor reporting to the field.
Hellcat has been deployed.
Fire! You've been in a raid before, ain't ya? Hellcat, ready.
No doctoral lock-in just yet either.
Got a bad feeling about this song.
Good hit there. Looks like mortar half track is engaging the casualty clearing station. And getting some good hits there now. Does spot the Hellcat. He doesn't have any panic tracks just deployed just yet, but still has a light AT half track available. We do have an STG squad inside the garrison here. Main gun destroys. Looks like a good hit there on the 2-2. Light half track eyeing for a crit shot. Fully immobilized.
What do you need?
Though he does have engineers in the area. Maybe throw incendiary grenade on top of the Hellcat to prevent repairs. But
Enemy
there goes
unit down.
the STG squad.
What is it? I should hold you.
And now we do have it fully repaired.
Objective secure.
And I think it got a little bit overhealed as well.
Taking it. Contact! They're right fucking
No
here.
anti-tank grenades. We do have a Panther Strike available. Trying to
Losing
stop
a
the
victory
crushes.
point. We are losing a victory point.
Does get a good Panther Strike shot there. 2-2 is being hunted down. The G43 squads need to start executing the building to make sure the Panther Strike doesn't have any interruption.
Axis hold the initiative.
One more Panther Strike shot and then it's down. He did not degarrison the Panther Strike. Fully immobilized.
Our forces are taking casualties.
And there goes the M10.
Way to go, engineers. We hold the point.
We're losing ground out there.
Good hit there.
up, rifleman!
On the left side, Kenninggrad going around catching up some points.
Territory sector being captured.
Medic being hit.
We're
Still
losing
only 2
ground out
casualties
there.
claimed. 2 more casualties being walked back. Does get one of the medics there. And both medics are now down.
We have aerial recon capabilities.
So we do have airborne.
We're losing a strategic sector.
Construction detail. Our work is done here.
New recruits in.
Does have another casualty cleaning station, so now he has 2 sets of medics. It's a lot of medics.
Fuck, that almost hit me.
So now it's going to be hard to
Composition B
stop
is
all the
in.
riflemen,
Troops can
all the
now
medics
make
from
sticky
going
bombs.
around. Does clean up that medic there. Looks like this one's heading to that. Oh, does find a casualty there.
We're losing a strategic sector.
Repairs complete, sir. Okay, here we go. Squad, reinforced. Taking fire. AT squad under fire! Just tell us what you need us to do.
A fuel point is being seized.
That almost hit me.
2 Panthers have been deployed on out, so he does have his Panther
We have
upgrade.
airborne troops ready to drop.
I don't see Airborne being all
Base
too
is
great at
taking
this exact
fire.
moment. He could use a bombing run. Though if the Panther's here, he should focus on the bombing run.
River to hell. Moving here, 2 o'clock.
He could potentially get out some flak 88s as well. airborne have been deployed. He's likely going for that for actually probably for recoilless rifles.
We have a threat to our victory point. Got hostiles in the compound. Base is under attack. The enemy is after our victory point. Enemy unit down.
Good hits. A pair of sticky bombs do connect. And does get the damaged engine there, but it's only a damaged engine, not destroyed engine. The recoilless rifle is being upgraded up on the airborne. Great strafing run there. And mortars are still running on in. Does get another sticky bomb off. Does only get damage there. Recoilless rifles are now available. Double bounces on the frontal armor.
They're taking one of our points.
Let's switch over to the other player, the Panzer Elite player. He's gone for the Forgine line, so it looks like he can't deploy out any Flak 88's exact moment. Flak 88's will be great for dealing with those AT guns. Losing light ATF track is not a huge problem.
rockets are fully operational.
Ooh, Hotchkiss.
Hotchkiss ready.
I forget, it makes a sound effect like the regular Nebelwerfer. Does it fire Nebelwerfer rockets or Warferman rockets? No prolonged incendiary effect, so it looks like it just fires like Warferman rockets, not Nebelwerfer rockets.
Engaged in fighting. Hotchkiss ready. Where's the front?
And it looks like it's going to just start sieging his opponent with Hotchkisses. Very nice. While I do prefer Panzer IV Cs in general,
Direct hit.
the Hotchkisses do provide non-doctrinal artillery support. Albeit, not the greatest though.
Panzerfaust. Hit them. Achtung.
How does the Warferman upgrade cost for them? Can't remember how much it costs. You can also get the gun upgrade, which extends the barrel. It doubles the length of the barrel, literally. And it's not very long though. Sticky bomb does connect,
Get us out of
destroy the engine, so rifle fire should take it out no problem.
We are losing a sector.
Standing by.
Warferman barrage, I'm probably on top of his 222.
Attack. Face of action.
Our comrades have given their lives for the homeland.
He does lose that Panzer Grenadier there. Not getting good hits there. Hotchkisses are also
Our lands
reasonably
are broken.
durable.
We have territory cut off from supply.
Does get a sticky bomb there on the Panther. The Panther means retargets towards the AT gun.
Damage. We need pioneers.
Rifleman charging on forward, trying to get that VP. Oops.
Button hatches. Detecting enemy fire. Contact. Achtung. Achtung. Panzer.
We do got the Rifleman charging on forward, getting some good damage there onto the motor pool.
We are
And here comes a deadly strafing run. Looks like he does crush the casualty over there, so the medic couldn't recover the casualty. Looks like he has gotten a free Rifleman squad.
taking hits.
The course rifle does hit there,
The enemy has
and here comes more
300
Warferman
points.
barrages, trying to hit the AT gun.
Extended line.
Miss.
Extended line.
Decent hits, but nothing too significant.
Panzer, we are losing a fuel depot to the enemy.
We finished the lead.
Constantly reinforcing the battlefield with the airborne, which can also be a bit of a trap of lots of manpower bleed. Forgine have been deployed on out. Forgine do have access to the Panzerfaust, not the AT
We are
grenade.
losing a sector. Potential strafing runs can now be requisitioned by our troops.
Not really needed. I was just going. He went for the Flak 88 last, since he still has command points he can get.
Waiting for orders!
He has only 2 Hotchkisses at the moment.
No orders, my comrade! Right out! Schnell! Move! Move!
We do have Riflemen charging forward woods again. It's just going to be a manpower bleed for the US player. He's just charging on ins, not really accomplish all too much. Luckily, he had that huge advantage with early VPs, so you do have another Hotchkiss being deployed on out.
Hotchkiss on alert!
Let's see how much that Hotchkiss's Warfman cost.
Attention,
Right now it's
the
at
enemy
116. I think it's what, 75? It has 120. Let's see how much it goes down.
Hotchkiss ready.
It goes down by 100, so that's how much the Warfman
Attention,
upgrade costs
the
for
enemy
Hotchkiss.
advances.
Same amount for the Warfman upgrade for the 251.
Best completed upgrade! Fall in and listen for orders.
The enemy is
G43s
seizing
are just
our
constantly
territory.
engaging. The Rifleman just kept on coming. He does have 2 casualty recovery stations, so he should have a lot of medics. He does get a fresh Rifleman squad recently. He does not stop the decapture there, but he may lose the engineer
The enemy
entirely.
is weakening even now.
He does lose the engineer entirely. AT gun has been deployed. Looks like he's going to receive some rocket barrage. AT gun advancing. Panther severely wounded. Looks like going back on through his own hedge line. Actually fired up, may actually get the kill.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
And does get the kill there on the Panther. He can deploy Burgundy to reclaim it. But honestly, doesn't really need the Panthers. It's not fighting against any vehicles. Sure, they're durable, but they're not actually necessary. G43 squad's engaging.
Standing by!
Americans
Warfman's
are
trying to
seizing
aim for this.
territory from us.
Let's see how wide the spread is. Probably not that wide.
Taking fire!
Oh, he hit the retreat path. So that was a good barrage.
Panzer taking fire! Panzer, stand by for target.
He only needs a 1 Panther. This carcass is still alive, so in case if he wants to recover it later with Burgundy, he can.
Good work! Stay on the offensive!
Maybe deploy some butterfly bombs in this area.
Engineers ready!
He has 3 Panzer Grenadiers left, so he's lost 2 of them. And we have 1 Fallschirmjäger.
Panzer taking fire!
Warfman barrage. In this, it looks like he went to the base sector.
Ready for orders.
What would have gone? I honestly, a Flak Irving. Hear me out. A Flak Irving near this HQ to get passive healing may not be entirely half bad.
Com system in order.
Just to suppress these units.
Fire! We are fully
He does not need a Flak 88, but the Flak 88 will destroy these AT guns quite easily.
under fire!
The structure then now goes down.
It's raining enemy fire out here!
The Hotchkisses are just good all-round units. Unlike Warfmen, they can actually reasonably fight, and in large enough groups, they can actually take on medium tanks. Looks like butterfly bombs were called in right there.
Get destroyed!
Deploying handful of landmines. He doesn't need to worry about this fuel point. And it looks like these medics may trip some mines. No, it looks like the medics can't trip landmines. The widespread of these neb warfers will come in handy. Looks like a supply drops were called on in as well. One Hellcat's been deployed. The Hotchkisses, there's enough of them to perhaps defend themselves versus the Hellcat. And with the up cannon upgrade, could perhaps do a bit more than that as well. Plus the Panther's still alive. Oh, he almost got the crushes there. When they get stacked in the door, at least in Company Heroes 2, they can actually be crushed.
Keep firing.
Ready to respond? Jawohl.
Panzer contact! We are coming under fire!
We do got the Forgine Makers still just sort of dancing around. They did lose a model. He has some minesweepers deployed on out, so it takes some time to clear out the butterfly bombs. Not all of them are revealed, however, like this one and these two. Well, these two are.
Enemy fire!
Grenadiers, now you will capture with the utmost speed.
Infantry!
Faster capture speed could come in quite
We are
handy.
losing ground.
30 cal has been deployed or re-picked up. Yeah, picked up on the supply drop because it's crewed by riflemen. Neb Warfare does get some good. Warframs do get a good hit there on the
Destroyed an
M1AT
enemy
gun.
unit.
And these Hotchkisses are able to just poke away against the advancing
Vehicle has
riflemen.
been destroyed in action.
Does lose the mortar half track, which is another vehicle he could claim with the upper Antigua. He's supplying out 2 more Panthers, so he's going to bring in 3 Panthers.
Panzer, stand by for target. Contact!
Forgine Makers are inside this building, 2 windows here, so they're getting some good work in.
Panzer, move over.
Good hits there,
Enemy
decreasing the
unit
AT gun.
eradicated.
Target!
Oh, and the AT gun was going to crawl itself away. But he destroyed it.
That machine gunner has us in his sight!
Yeah, Forgine Makers will need to fall back. He's trying to get the medics.
Counter battle group has arrived and is now available for
He
deployment.
may actually lose that squad. He can't be losing that squad, but we see 2 more medics right there.
Heavy Panzer taking enemy
With the second when there's 2 medic stations, you can recover a lot of casualties. And doubling up those medics make it hard to focus fire as well.
secured, no contact.
Main gun
The
destroyed,
enemy's
and
armor
there goes the
proving to be
Hellcat.
even weaker than we thought.
Keep it moving. I think the crowds are on the Panzer elite. Panzer taking fire. Taking fire.
The Yankees are grabbing our territory. We have 300 points left.
Fall in and listen for orders. Munitions target secure. Deploying on target.
An enemy unit has fallen to our might.
Good hits there. Getting a bunch of defense upgrades as well.
We are losing territory.
So he wants to make sure these guys stay alive. He perhaps needs to take time to repair them up now.
Secured, no contact. Ready for orders.
Oops. Camera bugs out again. 2 Panthers are alive, so we've lost another Panther somewhere.
Firing at us!
The Yankees are grabbing our territory.
These carcasses, nope, looks like this carcass did, actually no, that carcass is still there, so there's a handful of carcasses on the field.
Panzer under fire!
And he has good resource flow as well, but he's basically a pop cap. He's deploying another squad of Forgine Makers, so it looks like not going to go for any more Panthers. Honestly, he had the 1 Panther, he didn't need any more. Especially now, the Panthers don't really have any good targets. Other than being big meat sponges. I don't think there's any butterfly bombs left.
Americans are seizing
Why does it
territory
keep
from
on
us.
picking up slam random buildings when I click on some stuff?
We are ready!
Casualty conversation still at full health. This one is as full health as well. I think it makes you maybe ever so slightly wounded, but nothing disconcerting. Do have a sticky grenade there. Damaged engine. Ooh, good hits.
Prepare to assault! Under fire! Taking fire!
Oh, here comes a bombing run.
My comrade!
Slow response, but
Take us off the line!
they are all at half health, which means they're still alive.
Wait for him!
Go ahead, sir.
Heavy fire!
Yeah, the Panther does have his engine damage. Maybe drop some. Oh,
Machine gun!
now they know where they're at, so
Americans
Warfman
are capturing
barrages
this sector.
could be quite useful in this sector. Forgine is advancing, does decrew the MG. More sticky bombs, and we do have more
losing ground
close
off
rifle
the
shots. Now he knows if he still has vision in the area, perhaps we could hit the retreat point as well. Fresh Hellcat
Heavy tank fire!
does roll a miss
Supply
there,
lines are broken. We have territory out of supply.
and they're all quite wounded, so it needs to fall back. That one got now severely wounded. Panther is advancing. Good hit there. And he missed the low health one, got the other one to low health. Forgine engaging the Vet 3 paratroopers.
Panzer, we're losing a
Let's
fuel
get a good
depot to the enemy.
model there. The music's quiet, so let's switch over to the US player. Frag grenades thrown, Warfamins are firing again.
Jared got us engaged!
Panther's still alive.
We're down to
Hellcat's
200
charging
points.
in. These guys are actually still quite wounded. Rolls a miss on this one. This is a damaged engine one. Panther does go down and doesn't have any Panther trucks in the area. Warfamins are the Forgine eyeing for a pair of Panzerfaust. 1, 2. Nope, looks like
Enemy
Max get
unit
him off.
down.
So when the Hotchkisses did go down, there's still carcasses here. Broken Teak is probably a good idea. Don't see a Broken Teak on the queue. He does destroy this carcass here, but there's still a Panther and the Hotchkiss to reclaim. And over here, there's Panther carcass still there, so there's plenty of carcasses for him to use the Berkentiga.
Our enemies will cower as the Wirbelwind flak
Forward
panzer is
supply
now
lines are
available for
broken.
deployment. Base is under enemy fire. The Americans are
He does have
capturing
healing
a
there
sector.
as well. Does throw a frag, that's going to be a good frag. Holy crap! I was surprised even that model got hit by it.
We're standing by.
He does have some fresh Panzer
Forward
Grenadiers.
supply lines are broken.
And the Flak Irving's doing some good work there against the paratroopers.
Taking full arm fire!
Our base is under attack.
Orphan firing back on the base. Direct hit.
Watch the enemy fire! We have captured the objective!
Now there's multiple Hellcats being deployed on out. Maybe a good idea to deploy out a Flak 88. Oh, the music just came in.
The enemy has moved against one of Germany's victory points.
Receiving you loud and clear. Squad, ready. We're getting massacred.
Heavy machine gun getting hit and will get decrewed. The VPs are in favor of the Axis player by a small margin. He has a lot of manpower. I think he's saving for Panthers again. The tank carcasses did go down here. The Hotchkiss can still be recovered by Bergantiga, but that's still not enough for Bergantiga. Hellcat makes his way forward. Hotchkisses have been repaired. May see a Panzerfaust here. And do have the HS-129B3 being deployed on in.
Scheiße. The enemy is stealing a victory point from beneath our noses.
Contact!
Base is under enemy fire.
Folks, nope, that's a horrible frag.
We are losing ground.
Panthers have been redeployed. He has still 2 Fallschirmjägers, 3 Panzergrenadiers. The one that doesn't have the upgrades probably should stay in back and start repairing everything. Hellcat's pushing the way
Hunter
forward.
battle groups are now available to enter the conflict.
Bergen can also claim 2-2-2.
Our base is under attack.
Yep, that carcass is still
Our
there.
munition stores are under attack.
Diving these Hellcats is a little bit strange. He has enough munitions for Henschel again. He's focusing firing that one. Just need another shot there. Out of control, so that does go down.
Cavalier has proven its superiority once again.
Needs 2 shots to take out this one. And there you go. Both of them goes down.
The Yankees are grabbing our territory.
Panzer taking fire. Taking fire from enemy infantry.
Warfaments past barraging right here. Nope, over here. Just scattered punch right behind him. Damaged engine. The 2 Panzer Grenadiers over there are repairing it up. He is at pop cap as well, so he needs to reclaim some points in order to increase his population cap.
Taking small arms fire.
Heavy fire, watch the rear.
Contact! Contact!
Go ahead, sir.
Riflemen getting some good damage there onto the Fallschirmjägers, our Vet 3 riflemen.
We are losing a sector.
He has a good amount of munitions income as well, so perhaps maybe he could deploy out some butterflies.
Under fire.
Okay, paratroopers do fall on back.
Who's fired? Who's fired? Suppressive fire!
The enemy
comes
is
a Warfare
weakening
barrage.
even now.
Destroyed.
In line, return fire.
Looks like they largely missed, though you get one of them model squad's quite good.
Take cover! Take cover!
Go ahead with
G43 and
order.
Fallschirmjägers
We are down to
are
200
engaging.
points.
Does throw a frag grenade, but may splash one of his own models there. Let's take out the medic there. More and more medics still stream on forward. He still has both of these spots, so he has plenty of medics to cover casualties.
We are coming under fire! Enemy section neutralized! Enemy foe!
Ruffman do falling back. Captured in favor of the Axis player once again.
Ready for orders. Be ready for orders.
Hotchkiss on standby.
Ruffman are quite wounded. Looks like he may be low on manpower. Not entirely. Ruffman's raining on in somewhere.
Fixed up and ready to go.
Taking small arms fire!
We're losing a munitions point.
Forgine Jaegers are capturing up that munitions point there.
Airborne under fire! That goddamn armor! Hold your fire!
We're losing ground out there.
When the going gets tough, they
Ruffman
fall
charging
in the
forward and
rifle
likely
pit.
get a sticky bomb off. Nope, they will not.
Take the fire! Watch your...
Hellcat, fresh Hellcat's been deployed on out. Does have enough munitions for a bombing run as well. Hotchkisses are at both of Vet 1. Plenty of resources for the Panzer Elite player. Perhaps maybe a Warpman wouldn't be half bad. The amount of infantry they're fighting. Good hits there. Riflemen are advancing. We do have more warp,
Americans are seizing territory from
warpers
us.
coming on in.
Listen for orders. We are taking fire!
We've upgraded our status.
G43 squad has been obtained.
The Yankees are grabbing our territory.
Fallschirmjäger ready. The objective is ours.
G43 has been upgraded as well. Good hits there on the riflemen.
Kampfbereit!
Hellcat missing work against those Fallschirmjägers, and the riflemen are forced to fall back, quite wounded. Medic's not running on out, so it looks like there's no casualties to pick up.
Hotchkiss ready to break through.
A lot of veterans see on those vehicles.
It's ours! Securing the site!
And now they got the Hellcats pushing forward. Does throw in a Panzerfaust. There's two Hellcats now. The Hotchkisses could come support the Panthers. Thought I heard some more airdrop stuff. Maybe some more supplies.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Squad regrouping in position.
Taking fire! Crew ready!
Oh,
Set your
good
orders!
hits there.
The enemy is seizing our territory. Our brothers have fallen.
Fallschirmjägers do go down there.
Squad ready for
This one's only at Veteran C1. It is camouflage, so it has good spotting. And looks like a Kettingrad's pushing way
We're losing
forward.
a munitions depot.
Stealthing, just trying to spot
Supply
and all
lines are
that stuff.
broken. We have territory cut off from supply.
Is he going to try to S-mine the HQ? I think he's going to try to, not S-mine, butterfly bomb the HQ.
That's complete record time. Taking fire. Requesting
Good hits there.
We captured the fuel contact! Suppressive fire!
Main gun destroyed. Looks like we've got bombing run coming on in.
We have lost a unit.
Panther goes down. He could charge forward and get a Henschel strafing run as well. This
Base is
Kaliningrad,
taking fire.
the Kaliningrad is, there's a stealth dead Kaliningrad there as well.
Under attack. Reporting task complete.
Moving on.
Other units will be lost. Contact. Taking fire.
We are losing a munitions depot.
We do have some bar rifles dropped.
The enemy is weakening even now.
A third Hotchkiss has been deployed. This Panther is getting quite wounded. The Vet 3 paratroopers are doing some great work there.
Waiting for orders.
Does he have more than one? Or, nope, I mean more than 3. He does only have the 3. Looks like the first audio line I heard was him in progress with the walking stupa.
Fallschirmjäger under fire. Taking action.
Warferman's eyeing for the base. These structures have been repaired. No, he's not going for the base. Aim for the AT gun. Gets some minor
We have
damage.
destroyed an enemy unit.
Heavy fire. Watch the rear.
Area secured. Victory point captured.
The rank of veteran sergeant is available for assignment.
Looks like he has getting some of his more of his Panzer Grenadier upgrades. Group Zeal, he's just getting all of his Panzer Grenadier upgrades at this point. Honestly, the 4-man squad and the repair upgrades pretty much all he could need. He can keep. He has Forgine for elite infantry. Hotchkisses are getting hit. He's not focusing the low health ones. Nor does he have the
The enemy
upgun
is
upgrade.
invading. Come
Destroyed
to the
engine.
point.
Panther's pushing his way forward. This Panther's making his way forward as well. And out of control that one. This carcass is still here. He could potentially build a Birkin to recover 2 Hotchkisses. Though that will probably put him pop cap.
Our rifles are cold. Let's go.
And this Panther can be reclaimed.
Mission completed. Target is ours.
We have lost a unit to the enemy's
Close range
advances.
Warferman barrage annihilating that paratrooper.
Enemy unit eradicated.
Also got the AT gun there as well. Dropped a recoilless rifle. The Panzer Grenadier should by picking that up. Or the Panzer one. The Panzer squad should pick. No, he can't. It's only iffy whether or not if Panzer Grenadier can actually pick that up or not.
Work done, sir.
Enemy fire. No counter.
Enemy forces engaging.
We are losing a sector.
Unit unable to move.
Heavy tank fire. Searching for cover. Just off the line. Contact.
The MG emplacement getting hit.
Ready for
And the
order.
Hotchkisses can withstand a bit of a beating. So now he's able to capture up these points. Does get a good hit there.
Under fire.
Group. Prepare to assault.
We must protect our munitions from enemy advances.
Mission complete. Still under fire.
First squad of Fallschirmjägers have been deployed.
Sent. Over.
Deployed right there. And there's a Vet 3 rifleman there, so they won't be able to use that. Got these Hellcats here. And the Vet 3 paratroopers as well. Ooh, Panzer squad will need to fall back. Vet 2 engineers, very nice. And here comes a barrage, getting some good hits there on the Hellcats. A Flak 88 would not be half
The
bad at
enemy
this
has
moment.
struck.
Send orders.
Looks like he lost this Forgine Jaeger squad. He had another one. Dropped a bar and picked up the bar. Deploying on some butterfly bombs to say it's a good idea to help protect this VP. It's a VP game at this point. Both sides have plenty of fuel. Good hit there.
The enemy is weakening even now.
Stand your orders!
Kampfgruppe is losing a munitions depot to the enemy.
Under attack! Grenadiers, welcome to our Schützenpunkt. Ready for orders. Holding here! Reporting effective.
The enemy's points have fallen to 100.
We got the Panther sustaining quite a bit of fire. And here comes the Warfman barrage.
Keep it moving.
Attention, the enemy advances.
Forgine Jaegers are falling on back.
Men are barely needed. Don't fuck up. Ready for mission orders.
And this Katigrad does get spotted there, but that's just a Minesweeper squad.
Ready for tactical orders.
2 Hellcats, 3 Hellcats, and 80 gun are on the field. And there's currently only 1 Panther. It is in fact 2 Panther, but it's going to be way outnumbered.
Go ahead with orders.
Good suppression coming out on the engineers. He does have access to the Hentral Strafing support.
Contact! Gefechtsbereit!
Squad ready to up level.
Enemy fire. Let it go down.
Good hits there on the Panzer Grenadiers.
Got a job for Franz Panzer.
The enemy has destroyed
Wolfman
one of the
barrage
Kampfgruppe's
raining on
vehicles.
in.
Enemy Panzer!
And minor damage.
We have destroyed an enemy
Fragment
unit.
does get the kill, stopping the capture. The Forgine Jaegers can't really stay around. There's just too many Hellcats firing away against them.
Kampfgruppe Leer now has access to Flak 88 artillery pieces.
He's now finally deployed research to Flak 88s. He's got Luftwaffe ground forces. He sees all
The
these
enemy is attacking a
Hellcats.
petrol depot.
We are coming under fire.
I'm not sure where's a good spot for Flak 88. Around here, we'll give him passive healing. He doesn't need it too far, and something just good defensive positioning. Gunner killed, that's not really important.
Luftwaffe here.
Lucy's maybe eyeing to deploy the Flak 88 around this sector. Yes, he is. It is on the low ground, maybe on the high ground's a
Ground
little bit
forces have
better.
arrived and are now available for assignment.
The Flak 88 will dissuade these Hellcats from approaching, and will allow his Hotchkisses to have more room for maneuver.
Kampfgruppe Leer is losing a munitions depot to the enemy.
He is not going for a forward HQ right there, and big miss there from the Hotchkisses. Casualties being claimed. I always forget how far those things can reach. They can reach basically half the map.
Contact! Boost voice!
Flak 88 has been deployed.
Ah! I'm hit! I'm hit!
Jäger ready.
Heavy fire! Watch the rear! Taking hits! Heavy Panzer!
Base is taking fire.
He does spot the Flak 88. He needs to focus down the paratroopers. Hotchkisses can actually stay within range because he knows he's going to be focusing the Flak 88s. Flak 88s mainly targeting to these infantry. And trying to hit the
Congress report
aircraft.
the enemy has destroyed a vehicle.
Those who lost
We have eliminated the enemy once more.
Kettengrad. The Flak 88 was decrewed, but he can be reinforced and repaired.
Squad, ready for order.
He has recruited. It's severely wounded though. He needs to start repairing up his Luftwaffe ground forces. He does call in the Henschel. Engine damage does come forward. Does take out one of the... Ooh, and AT gun does get the kill there. Now's a good time for a Bergantiga. There's some carcasses in the background. Panther right
Base is under
there.
enemy fire.
222 right there. There's some carcasses for Bergantiga. Or we could just knock... Ooh, another flak... another strafing run there. And here comes another aircraft. Nope, that's actually the Henschel just taking on the carcasses.
What's the good news?
Ready for order, sir.
This carcass did go down.
Taking fire!
He doesn't really need to deploy out Panthers. He's only fighting against Hellcats, and he can perhaps creep forward with Flak 88s.
Morale is dropping as we hit 100 points.
The tickets are very, very even.
Taking ground!
Ready to pass an order.
Warferman's lining up another barrage. Good hit there.
Heavy fire. Watch the rear.
What's over here? Oh, the Hotchkiss is in the Kettengrad. More strafing runs trying to stop the capture and decapture. He was successful stopping the capture.
Contact.
Ooh, and a mortar.
Engaging.
He has recruited one of the mortars that he airdropped in, so he's doing some good work. Kettengrad is going to try to come forward for a capture.
Enemy fire! No counter, need support!
Orders coming, men. Form up.
As we're starting to repair some of these structures up, not going for another Flak 88 at this moment.
New guy, fall in with the squad.
Oh, and he stopped the capture there with a lucky shot.
Task complete, record time.
We are taking fire.
These casualty recovery stations have been providing him so many squads.
We must protect our munitions from enemy advances.
Under attack! Return fire!
Misses with that guy.
Task complete. Ready for action.
Flak 88 has killed one infantryman, and there goes a rifleman.
Americans are seizing territory from us.
Number of drop casualties, so we may see a whole bunch of medics running on forward that direction. Yep, we do see some medics. Kettengrad camouflaging forward.
Reinforcement completed.
And now is actually a good time for the Kettengrad to decap cloak and try to capture on up.
Taking round.
Oof, a lot of damage from that Luftwaffe squad. But I suppose with the Hellcats nearby, the Kettengrad won't be able to capture the point.
The Yankees are grabbing our territory.
Luftwaffe ground forces may have just got wiped out right there.
Our brothers have fallen.
The last model was behind the point and does get wiped out there. He streamlines some more forces in to capture the point. So he doesn't have Luftwaffe ground force anymore, so it's not easy to play out another Flak 88.
Kampfbereit!
An enemy unit has fallen to our
And
might.
loses the Panzerschreck squad. And he's stopping the capture, those Hellcats being oh so problematic. Plus that mortar team. Mortar team has 7 kills.
Eliminated.
Drop bar.
Ready for orders!
And the G43 squad can actually pick that up, but he's going to prioritize capturing.
Enemy fire! No counter, need support!
Ready for instructions.
You could call him Henschel support right here.
You have
Wipes
eliminated the enemy once more.
Loses the G43 squad, but does take out the engineer.
Receiving you loud and clear.
A lot of casualties being recovered. He does play out a sniper.
Go ahead.
It does take out a number of medics as well. He has 400 munitions. He could also try calling in some S mines in this area. Whoa, tree. I think these guys took up the tree. Stealth Kaliningrad pushes way forward, trying to spot stuff. There's a down panther carcass there.
Work done, sir.
It does capture the point. He has no more Panzer Grenadiers. So he has actually no repair squad. Just Forgine for combat. The tickets are counting down in favor of the allied player. And there we go. Pretty sizable pin right there. These Hellcats have been doing quite good against the infantry. Deploying out another pair of Panthers, so he's able to call in the Henschel strafing support and then dive in the Panthers. Vet 2 AT gun as well. Grad camouflaging forward.
Taking effective enemy fire.
He's going to need to pull out low-off ground forces for repairs. And here comes the Henschel strafing run. Missed those guys entirely. Actually, I think he's hitting the AT gun.
I'm a contact. Ready to Panzer Faust.
An enemy
Oh,
unit
no, he
has
took out
fallen
the
to our
mortar
might.
team.
Taking fire. Good shot.
Forgine are capturing the point with the distraction there. He does take out the Hellcat there. The other Hellcat is actually destroyed somewhere. I'm not sure how it went down. I'm not sure where even the carcass is.
Where is he?
Oh, he's actually even capturing this point camouflaged, I believe. Or maybe it could be this squad. No, there's only 2 models there.
We're ready for orders. Squad ready for orders.
Here comes some S mines, or butterfly bombs.
Engaging heavy Panzer. We're standing by.
AT gun recruit. These Panthers are quite wounded. He needs to deploy out some Luftwaffe ground forces. He has no repair squads, and both these Panthers are wounded.
Eradicated.
Task complete. Record time. Panzer Grenadiers ready to move out. We have captured.
Okay, deploy out some Panzer Grenadiers for repairs.
Panther ready to break through.
Stealth Kaliningrad is right here.
Ready to receive. Task complete.
And the other Stealth Kaliningrad is right there. Butterfly bombs being deployed once again. He should have deployed those a little bit earlier, honestly. Looks like one of them got shot out of the air. He does have a minesweeper here, very nice.
Reporting task complete. Moving on.
Americans are seizing territory from us.
Standing by.
Camp Populaire has proven its superiority once again.
Kaliningrad getting hit. And he's trying to stealth away. Try to go for a sneaky capture. The tickets are very, very even.
We've knocked out the target.
Our comrades report the enemy has destroyed a vehicle.
Kaliningrad does go down. Warfman barrage ring on in somewhere. There's 2 snipers here.
An enemy unit has fallen to our might.
Looks like these medics are sort of gathering around here. There's 3 of them there, while there's only 1 attached to this one at the moment.
Task complete. Record time.
And that will not net him another squad. Does take out the mortar crew, mortar weapon. That butterfly bomb has a progress bar on it. Weird.
Task complete.
Does get suppressed there thanks to that butterfly bomb.
We are losing ammunitions depot.
Got AT gun, Hellcat here, another
The
Hellcat
enemy
here.
has but 50 points. Soon we'll have our victory.
Casualties are to be cleaned up, picked on up. That's 3 more casualties, but 1 gets annihilated. There's a US landmine right there. That could be important. More butterfly bombs being deployed on out, but they will be largely shot down.
The enemy is seizing our territory. We have eliminated the enemy once more.
Go ahead with orders.
This Forgine squad is severely wounded.
Find him.
And looks like he's detonating perhaps a number of his own S-mines. Forgine do fall back. This one is charging on
Go
forward.
ahead. Extended line. Return fire.
Looks like going to try to focus down the snipers. More casualties being recovered.
Munitions point captured.
And that's, I believe, 4 models being recovered, so that should be enough for another rifleman. And yet there's more medics charging on forward to get more models.
They have us ranged.
Oh, out of control. And
The
he
enemy
will
has destroyed one of
stealthily
the
ram into his own
vehicles.
Hotchkiss.
Com system in order.
We've been marked.
Achtung, the enemy is impacting Kampfgruppelehr's victory points.
Most of the Kenigrad does go down, can no longer be reclaimed by a Bergantiga. Good hits there on the rifleman. Do drop a bar as well.
Kampfgruppelehr has proven its superiority once again.
This is going to be trying to stop the capture first, while the Hellcat does receive some Panther fire. 2 Panthers are still alive.
Objective secure.
Mortar has still 9 kills.
Attention, the enemy advances.
New jumper reporting.
Go ahead, sir. Get some cover.
Ooh, Forgine will need to fall on back. 2 snipers here.
Extended line. Return
Enemy unit eradicated. Scheisse, the enemy
Oh,
is
and looks
stealing a
like he's actually
victory point from
decaptured that
beneath
point
our
there.
noses.
Very sneaky.
Jäger ready.
These Grenadiers need to start capturing the point immediately. Good hits there onto that rifleman. We'll get a full squad wipe and drop a couple bars. In fact, he has a Panzer Grenadier, can perhaps pick up those bars.
Infantry section ready to move out. Reporting task complete. Moving on. Panzer taking fire. Captured. Work done, sir.
Victory point captured.
Panzer, the enemy has but 25 points remaining. Press on.
More S-mines, very
Reporting
nice.
task complete. Moving on.
And he believes he has the game in the bag. He's getting pretty close to that.
Panzer taking fire.
He does have these 2 Vec 3 Forgine Jägers with long-range firepower, and the butterfly bombs will just rip apart these advancing infantry. He's charging on forward, trying to get the capture. Does pin both the Forgine Jägers, but the Warfman wipes out both of those infantry section riflemen, and more casualties are being recovered. And it's actually still a handful of casualties still on the ground, so he's been making good usage of these casualty recovery stations. One is not, it's hard, easy to countable. There's 2 of them. It's really hard to stop all those medics.
Task complete. Record time.
unit has died in action. We are losing a sector.
Send orders. Receiving suppressive fire.
Kedegrad pushes his way forward, does have the loader coming on in, or it's not really a loader, but it's more of an overwatch. Hellcats do go down, the Panther's down to the last model, and he's just charging forward to prevent the decap, and that's going to be game.
Contact.
A very, very long game. This is Agion saying thank you for watching, and signing off.